Hello students, today's topic is how to write a literature review. In previous videos, we have discussed about the objectives and sources of literature review. Now I hope you are ready to kickstart your writing. So let's begin. For writing a systematic literature review, W. Lawrence Newman has mentioned 6 steps. Number 1 is define and refine a topic. You have already done this step by working on your topic and problem statement. You need to begin a literature review with a clearly defined, well-focused research question and a plan. Remember, a good review topic should be in the form of a research question. Number 2, design a search. Plan your strategy and decide where you can find material related to your topic. For example, books, scholarly journals, newspapers, stuff like that. We have already discussed in a video that how can you get access to your desired material. The key is to be careful, systematic, and organized. Set up parameters on your search, how much time you will devote to it, how far back in time you will look, the minimum number of research reports you will examine, and also decide how to record the bibliographic citation for each reference. Remember, we are using APA referencing style for our literature review writing. Next, locate your sources. Begin gathering relevant information. Next is what to record. This is really an important question. Take notes of relevant material, annotate files, documents, decide what parts, sections of a particular source can be helpful. So after reading research articles or books, you must take notes. In general, record the argument or hypothesis tested, the measurement of major concepts, the main findings, the basic design of the research, the sample used, and ideas for future study. Organize your notes. Begin organizing your notes and decide how you will fit them together in the form of a consolidated literature review. One approach is to group various slides and studies or specific findings by skimming notes and creating a mental map of how they fit together. I would suggest try several organizational plans before you settle on a final one. Write the review. Now sit and begin your writing in the light of what you have collected or organized. How does a good literature review look like? This is really an important part. So I have posted a couple of examples of good literature review on your Facebook page. I hope they will help you writing your own literature review. A literature review requires planning and clear writing, and it requires rewriting. All rules of good writing apply to writing a literature review. For example, clear organizational structure, an introduction and conclusion, transitions between sections. So your writing should reflect these objectives. Here is the number one. It should communicate the purpose of research to the reader. So keep your purposes in mind when you write and communicate clearly and effectively. Do not list a series of research summaries with their findings. Instead, present a synthesis. The wrong way to write a review is to list a series of research reports with a summary of the findings of each. This fails to communicate a sense of purpose. Your literature review should reflect that your thoughts are organized. The correct way to write a review is to synthesize and organize common findings together. A well-accepted approach is to address the most important ideas first, logically link common statements or findings, and note discrepancies and weaknesses, and logically relate the statement finding or findings of other research studies. Wimmer and Dominic mentioned 6 questions in their book. If you answer these questions, it means that your literature review is up to the mark and you can proceed to the next step of your research. Here are these questions. Number 1, what type of research has been done in the area? Number 2, what has been found in previous studies? Number 3, what suggestions do other researchers make for further study? Number 4, what has not been investigated? Number 5, how can the proposed study add to our knowledge of the area? And number 6, what research methods were used in previous studies? So if you are able to answer all these questions about your research topic, it means that you have done your literature review. So that's it for now. See you in next video. And before I wind up, this is your next task. Begin writing your own literature review, and very soon I will post the deadline for this assignment on your Moodle site. So thank you very much. Bye.